Hello, friends, and welcome back to Emilysgame. We are here on Garima, and I've learned that if you talk to the settlers from the Constant, after you've dropped them off, they have work for you. I just found the two doctors here. We're going to talk to them, see if they got anything for us to do.
May bring happiness. Perhaps there will be opportunities for me to see what wonders the universe holds. I was a doctor and a counselor on board the Constant, but now I'm taking it easy. I still assist my wife Lorelei when she sees some of her patients, and I still practice psychology. Many of our former crewmates are having trouble adjusting to life here, so I make myself available to them when they need therapy. I know it must seem strange to you. I am not a captain, nor am I a security guard, but I was brought along for a very specific reason. The captain trusts me to de-escalate situations. Pardon me saying, but we did not know who you were or what your intents were. So, Captain Breckenridge wanted me to come along as a friendly face and keep the conversation amicable. I am glad that you were peaceful, and my role was as limited as it was. Thank you.
What if I wasn't peaceful?
Life on a colony ship has its ups and downs, as you can probably imagine. I tend to look on the bright side of things, however. To the best of our knowledge, we were on a critical mission, saving the human race from extinction. That notion was always with us, and it instilled a sense of pride and duty. Sure, the living quarters could be considered cramped, and we could go nowhere else. But we also had near-endless time with friends and loved ones. I suppose as I get on in years, I have learned to appreciate that more than anything.
Okay, so nothing to do from Mabuti?
Mabuti and I love our new home. Sure, we continue to work in our advanced age, but maybe now, not quite so hard.
Good for you.
I hear you're the one who helped us out of that mess. It's good to meet you. I suppose I have you to thank for my husband Mabuti's continued survival. Also, as the ship's former chief medical officer, I can finally relax a little.
You need help, Doc?
No, but he was in danger of being terminated. The ECS Constant had a very strict population control measure that we needed to enact because resources and living spaces were scarce. The eldest of us would volunteer to terminate themselves to make room when needed. Mabuti, being the kind soul he is, volunteered. It may seem harsh, but it was needed for our continued survival.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my gosh.
I certainly hope so, too. It shouldn't. I consider myself mostly retired at this point, but I still help some of our colonists who still come to me for their medical treatment. Some of them aren't yet comfortable with the idea of seeking treatment from anyone else. I must say, though, I'm impressed with the ways medicine has advanced since our ship originally left Earth. They don't know what they're missing out on.
They're all dead. All right.
Yes, thanks to you. Mabuti and I are free to live out the rest of our lives here without worrying about any voluntary terminations. We may never repay our debts to Paradiso, but we're not worried about leaving either. It's beautiful here. I can't think of a better place to retire to.
Wow. See here, I thought I did a terrible thing here, but most of the people seem to be happy.
We tried our best to avoid that through careful family planning. Rarely we ran into situations where things did not go according to plan. And then we needed to adjust. and make difficult decisions concerning our community and resources. We never did anything without careful consideration. But at the end of the day, we needed to do what was best for the ship, so as not to put everyone in jeopardy.
Okay, well that's it.
Goodbye.
These are our friendly doctors.
Anything you need from me, I will do my best to help.
Really? Sorry, Doc. Didn't mean to pull my weapon on you.
I have never seen Lorelei happy. Back when resources were concerned, it was a necessity for our continued survival. The old make way for the young. That's how it had always been. Our daughter is now pregnant with her second child, and the Constant was at capacity. It seemed only fitting that the oldest of our family make way for the youngest. But now, there is no need for that anymore. And so, I get to live out the remainder of my days. As you can imagine, Lorelei is much happier now.
Are you? You know, this reminds me, Stargate fans out there. I believe it was an Atlantis episode. They found a planet where there was a bunch of kids, and the elders are like the 25-year-olds, but on their 25th birthday, they sacrificed themselves. I forget the exact reasoning why. It's been a long time, but yeah, this kind of reminded me of that just for a moment.
I am, but I would have gone through with it if need be. It is the way I was raised to be, to make sacrifices so that others may live on. There used to be an elderly couple on board. They had no children, so their family name was to die with them. I convinced Lorelei that we should take it on in their honor, which is why we are now the DeCostas. My brother will continue our family legacy.
That's it. Alright, guys.
It was good talking with you.
You as well, Dr. Mabudi. I love that name. Alright, guys. Well, this is just like talking to the good doctors from the Constant. You can find them here in Paradiso. You get nothing from it. You just learn a little history.
I've commanded a ship.
About the ship. And nothing great. Again, just something to do. Some story to build upon. I think we did learn that they did terminate people when they reach a certain age.
I heard you came from outside the ship.
But I just don't remember. Anyways, we learned that if we didn't know it. Alright, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you, and I hope you come back for more. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Good night.